and put a little bag on.
Splendid.
What was that, Damo? I didn't hear it, mate.
Splendid. Don't do anything. Okay, mate, we've got carp in the swim, going mad in front of the camera. There we go. Here we go, Danny. We've got two fish, got a common right on it. Just gone over the top of it. That's a big fish, mate. We're going to get a bite soon. Oh, we got big carp in the mix, tearing the floor up to get the bait. This fusion's really turning them on. Surely it's just a matter of time. Common right going down on it. Oh. Common coming down.
He's on it.
He's right on it. Oh, he's off again. Got another fish coming in. Very close. Very close. Got the hook bait in his mouth. Spat it out. Been properly done.
What I've learned from watching this fish get away with it is that on hard gravel, even a 3-inch hook link can be too long, and that the hooking arrangement is so important. In this case, I think the strip back section of the hybrid is too long, which has slowed the reaction of the rig. The shrink tube is also slightly too long and too curved, which stops the hook catching holders quickly. Having the hair coming off the hook nearer the bend would have made the point of the hook heavier, and so more likely to have caught hold instantly. An even shorter hook link with these minor adjustments may very well have hooked that fish.
Okay, we've got some real competitive feeding going here. I've lost sight of the hook bait, but we might get a bite. They're all over us, can't see anything. Carp in front of both cameras. Lumpy just winked at me, he's actually rubbing his nose on the lens. There he goes. Right. Another fish on top of the bait. Lost sight of it. Another fish in the way. Can't see anything. Well. Not past it. Not past it.
Right, we're going to change the rig from the short hybrid hook link because it's been picked up several times and the fish have got away with it. We're going to change over to something a little bit more radical, a bottom bait D-rig. Most people use D-rigs for pop-ups. We're going to use it for a bottom bait with a bit of 20-pound IQ, still with our size 10 long shank X, which is without doubt the sharpest hook I've got with me. It's accounted for most of the other bites we've had in parts 5 and this part, so you know, we're going to stick with that, if I can find the rig, that is. Here we go. I think what's happening is the hybrid hook link I put out probably had too much exposed braid, so there was too much movement in it. So we're going to go over to something completely different. I might go back to hybrid afterwards if this one gets played around with and we don't hook anything. But basically it's just a very short length, a 20 pound IQ with a little D rig fished on the back of it. Can you see that? So the bait is on a little D there. On a swivel as well, so if the bait rolls in their mouth the hook stays in the same position. We're hoping the stiffness of the hook link, the sharpness of that straight pointed hook and the D are going to affect a change in our fortune.
Absolutely beautiful.
Just getting from Damien, he's got a very good feeling about this one. I'm just getting in my ear, I want some bait in the swim, so excuse me 1 second. Yep, if we can have a couple of handfuls of chops in the swim, that'd be great, thank you. One thing I've done differently on that cast to all the other casts is rather than tightening the line with the rod tip under the water as I would do normally to sink the line, just let the line sink on its own. And because I've got this 20 pound X line on, which is very heavy, it appears to have sunk better than ever before. And where I've put the bobbin on, the bobbin's actually hanging under its own weight on the line, yet the line's going down into the edge at a really steep angle, almost like I've got a back lead on. So I know I've got weed in between me and the baited spot, which is obviously helping, but that might be a good little tip. And I'm getting in my ear from Damien that it's perfect, they're going right in front of the camera. The fish have been in there really mixing it up. Got a totally different rig on, we haven't tried a D rig before. They're clearly onto the bottom baits, they're loving the fusion, we're just hoping that that's going to make a difference. So we'll have to wait and see. Let's turn that buzzer up, tighten the clutch, and we're angling. The underwater camera shows just how invisible the fluorocarbon hook link is and also how well the brown coating of the lead blends into the lake bed. The leader is a prototype and since making part 6 we've developed them further still to match the lake bed even better. To get the colours dead right we use samples of gravel, weed, clay and silt from actual fishing lakes. This is how committed we are to developing even better camouflage for our rigs. Keep in touch with the magazines in your local tackle shop because there are even more products under development as we speak to take the concept even further.
Oh, here we go! Where's my infant? Just been completely done. What is going on? We just took. Oh, here we go.